In the last couple episodes of Deadman's Deliveries, I have unboxed 3 of these men, 3 members of Solo's original Bloodline. Today I unbox the leader himself, Solo Sikoa. And here he is, Solo Sikoa, the leader of the Bloodline and now the leader of the MFTs. But you might be thinking, wait, there's another Solo. Well, I actually got this set in the Entertainer, but I pre-ordered this set on Smith's before that. Sort of forgot about it, got them anyway because I was excited that I saw them. And yeah, now I'm selling that as a 4-pack, so go check out my Vinted and eBay that I want to link down in the description below. If they haven't sold already, they will be down there if you're interested in picking up all 4 of these guys. All 4 members of Solo's original Bloodline. So, here we have it. The Godfather, the serious Solo Sikoa attire. Here he is. I think this is a pretty cool figure. It's quite unique, you know, it's a different attire. I am going to move these boxes out of the way, but if you want to see more of those, go and check out the previous episodes of Deadman's Deliveries. I'll either leave them individually or the playlist for you to view at your own leisure. So yeah, I'll leave the figure in the box there because why not? We'll always have him displayed. Here is the full figure, and here's his dapper little coat. I will get his gloves out. He does have just the same set of gloves, so you got a mic holding hand for the other hand, and then you have a ones-up hand for the other hand with the little. I think they've used the same mold as is on the Tonga lower. As you can see, yeah, I think it's the same hand actually. So guess that's a little cost-cutting measure. Probably the only time we'll ever use both of those hands, other than future Tonga lows, I'd assume. And I don't know if we'll get more of this sort of Solo. But yeah, it's quite an interesting figure. Let's get my other Solo figure. Obviously very different because this is from his time in Roman's Bloodline as the Street Champ and the right-hand man of Roman Reigns. I also picked up the Ultimate Edition Solo Sikoa, which I'm going to unbox right now because why not at the end of the day. Yeah, let's get crazy in here. Ultimate Edition Solo Sikoa. Let's get this open. This is a double Solo review. Can't actually remember if I reviewed the 106 Solo on the channel. I don't think I did. So let's just call it a triple review. We're going all out today. This is all of my Solo Sikoa figures. I got this one. I don't know. I feel like I bought this in person, but I don't actually think I did. So hands wise, we got another ones-up hand unwrapped, a Samoan Spike hand unwrapped, and then we have the wrapped up Samoan Spike hand, which is the actual one he delivers it with, and then the wrapped up one's hand matches the designs on there. Then we get a couple head scans with the Ultimate Edition, so you get a gritted teeth one and just a sort of plain face. Obviously he now has a little bit shorter hair. He's ditched the mohawk. He's got more, well, it's not really a buzz cut, but it's shorter hair. So there you have it. He has another towel to go on his head there, and a very nice little hoodie, which I like, that has Solo written on it. So we get 2 jackets, Solo here. Sorry for the noise. So that's everything on box now. Here is the Ultimate Edition Series 25 or 26 or 24, one of them, I don't know. Lost track with Ultimate Editions, there's so many of them out now. The Solo Sikoa, a more updated Solo Sikoa because it has the kick pads, the boots that he wears these days. He is no longer barefooted in the ring. Guess probably a wise decision because otherwise his feet would be pretty messed up after a while, and I'd imagine he's got quite a long career ahead of him in the WWE. You know, they're not getting rid of him. He's related to Roman Reigns and the Usos. And at the minute, he is your United States champion. At the time of recording, he is your United States champion at least, and he is set to take on Jacob Fatu tonight. I am recording this the day of night 2 of SummerSlam, so as we speak, he is the United States champion. So triple solo unboxing here. We'll stick the little head towel on him. It does have the screaming head. We'll get into the Ultimate Edition first. Why not? I didn't even promise you this, but we have the short kick pads, which I don't love. The skinny legs aren't great. It's quite skinny legged on this as well. I would definitely like a bulkier legged Solo, and I don't love the full foot swivel, but it's a nice figure, and it's an upgrade on some of his other earlier figures. Like his first figure was the build of that was all wrong. I think this build's pretty accurate. I think the Ultimate Edition looks really good. The Ultimate Edition torso actually looks really good on this one, and accurate to what Solo body wise looks like. His legs are just a bit skinny. I don't know if they'll fix that going forward. I feel like Jacob Fatu's legs are also quite skinny, but yeah, not too sure, if I'm honest, if they'll fix that. But this is the best black attire Solo Sikoa we've got, and probably the best like boot / kick pad attire Solo Sikoa we have. So you got the Samoan sort of tribal designs going up the side there, and on the knee pad you got Sikoa written along the crotch, and then you have red Solo along the waistband there. He has a little bit of scuffage on the back, and nothing too big. You've got the butterfly joints, which is synonymous with the Ultimate Editions. All of the Samoan tribal tattoo details, which I always thought would be really cool. Very painful, I'm sure. But yeah, very nice. Really good tattoo detailing. You can really see the detail of the thumb wrapping as well. It's like a little bit of 3D. It doesn't show up great on camera, but if you have you can sort of see it there. If you have a figure, you will obviously know what I'm talking about when I say that. A much better figure, I would say, than the Elite 106, but I do really like the Elite 106, especially attire wise. I'll just throw the hoodie on him, which is sort of he's quite well known for his hoodie, making him all subtle and hard to see, especially in, you know, at Clash at the Castle against Drew, and then at WrestleMania 39 against Cody. Yeah, he was just sort of Roman's lackey, wasn't he, for a while, and he did the dirty work for Roman, which WWE doesn't really seem to acknowledge much. That's quite ironic, acknowledge, when I'm on about Roman. But yeah, I really like the hoodie. The hoodie is really nice, good size. The head scans aren't the best. I wouldn't say they're great. I don't think they've nailed his likeness. I think that's probably the best likeness to him. These just look, oh, sorry, I'm still focused like really close to the camera. I forgot about that. These don't look incredibly like him, but you get a shouty head scan, which is nice. The towel doesn't really go on like that. I guess you could have it down, and he's walking with the towel as well, if you really want. We'll take that off though for now, and we'll put the US title on that side so it's not blocking the design on the jacket. But yeah, really nice Ultimate Edition figure. I think the legs could just be a bit bigger, and obviously he doesn't have the Ulafala anymore. But get into the Elite 118, because that's actually what I promised on the video. The leg articulation isn't too bad. That one's going up and down a bit, which is annoying, but you know, it's not going to be doing a ton of movement. So you just get it's a pretty plain figure. You know, it could be a builder figure. You got the suited trousers into the red belt. Very basic. Plain black shirt. Solo with a new head scan, new hairstyle. As you can see here, which it doesn't look terrible, but it definitely doesn't look great either, to be honest. I think they do have a better likeness to him in other figures. I've seen him like carrying his jacket like over the shoulder like this, which I'm now appreciating how difficult it is to get that to go in his hand. But I'm just going to put the jacket on him because I don't want this video to be too long. But we will see what happens at SummerSlam if he is still the United States champion by the end of the night. I'm going to say no, but I've already done my predictions and said that in my predictions. But I'm sure this will be coming out after SummerSlam because I've got like another 3 or 4 videos to post in the Deadman's Delivery series before I even get to this one. So, and SummerSlam's tonight. So it'll definitely go out after SummerSlam. But let me know in the comment section down below what happened and if you were happy with it, if I got my prediction right of Jacob Fatu regaining his United States Championship, which he obviously lost to Solo previously. And yeah, that's about it. Here's the Tribal Chief, Solo Sikoa, with the Ula Fala as well. Pretty cool. These are all of Solo's 3 looks in the WWE, pretty much. You got his early Street Champ run / Bloodline run with the no shoes, and then you have his later sort of run with the kick pads and the boots, and then you have his Tribal Chief run as well. I do like the turtlenecks and stuff he's wearing at the minute. I think he just looks quite funny, and he is quite a funny guy. He's pretty entertaining, and he's made me ship out like 20, 30, another 20, so like 70 quid, 90 if you add in this one, but hopefully I'll make that back. So if you are interested in it and it hasn't sold, check it out on the link down below. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you've enjoyed episode 98 of Deadman's Deliveries. I think it is 95, 96, 97. Yeah, it should be 98. I've got a few more things to unbox. I've got the Roman from Elite 117, and I've got the Usos from the Greatest Hits line, the old Usos with the shorts and face paint. I've got a big one planned for episode 100, so stay tuned for that. If you want to make sure you see it, hit the subscribe button and then click the notification bell to be updated on all of my uploads. Well, make sure you press all as well to be updated on everything. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like, as I said. Comment down below your thoughts if you're going to get this figure. If you have this figure and you like it or whatever, or just any other videos you'd like to see on the channel, you can leave that there or on my community page on the channel. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.